Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Tiger's Budgeting Journey. My name is Sherry and today is Wednesday, November 26th. I didn't film yesterday and I'm not going to film tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I'm doing it on Wednesday and I'm combining Tuesday and Thursday just to have one video this week instead of two. All right, we're going to get started with the penny challenges, my coins that I always start with. So let's start with that. If I get the right book, how about that? How about that? All right. We are doing April's Fresh Start. We are doing the 26 cents, 27 cents, 28, 29 and 30 cents, and that all should total $1.40. But I'm gonna make sure, cause my math sometimes don't be mathing. Yep, it's $1.40. All right. We've doing all those, and it is going to go in here, and this little thing is getting heavy, and this is $1.40 right here. Boom. And I still need to leave that out. All right. The next one is Save All Those Coins with Norless Budgets. I know y'all can't see too well, I got this thing in the way. And I know, again, I'm filming in portrait, but it just won't turn. Today we're going to do 76 cents and 77 cents because I didn't have a lot of change this week. I didn't spend a lot of money. All right. All right, Save All Those Pennies by Norless Budgets. All right, and let's see how much that add up to, y'all. I don't forget. 0.76 plus 0.77. $1.53. So there's the dollar. I got $1.55. So we're gonna take these 2 pennies out and put $1.55 in for that. Okay, which is perfectly fine. So now before I'm gonna just set that to the side and move that. I think I'm done with this one. Okay. So now I'm going to go to, one second, let me put this one out here. All right, we're going to go to this one. And what we're got to do, because Black Friday is our day after Thanksgiving. So this is the one where I did HK Budgets Penny Challenge. I've been doing this all year. So we didn't make all the $650. So we have 3 in the high yield, and that's gonna go in the next one. We have $322 that we have saved for Christmas. So this part, the cash, I'm going to put it in the account. So, because we're going to use this for Black Friday to buy the kiddos Christmas. All right. And then we're going to keep on going with the penny challenge, but just not that one. So this money here, this is what I saved from the Christmas book. We're going to put that in the account too, because Black Friday again is coming. So we're going to just put all this in here, and that's the other part of the Christmas money. So do y'all, I guess I could just put it together and count it, right? Okay. All right, that's what we're going to do. Let me take all this off. I was trying not to have a video too long, but okay. But it's going to be a little long. All right, give me a minute. And we'll put that right there. So for Christmas, we have saved. All right, 1, 2, 3 in the high yield, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $428 for Christmas. Woohoo! Yay! Christmas! And so we're going to keep on going with the Christmas book and all that. All right. And I'm going to put this in, because this is what I take when I put it in the grocery envelope and the gas envelope. That's when I'm using my credit card, and I just put it on my credit card. I mean, I put the money in here and then take it to the bank and add it, then pay my credit card back with that, if that makes sense. But that's what we'll do with this too. We'll just use the credit card to get them points, cash back reward points. That's what you do now. When you got them cash, put it on your credit card, and then you get the cash back. All right, that's that. So the next, which I didn't really get organized for, as you can see, we're going to start, and I didn't see who that one was by. I had another penny challenge, but we're going to have to do it next time. We'll just worry about it next week because I can't find it now. All right. We will start a new penny challenge, and then again, I might just start Hey K Budgets over again. So we will put this, the starting money for the penny challenge, back in here, and I might start Hey K's again. I just have to find it. So that's what we're going to do, because my penny challenges are always going to be for Christmas. All right, that's that. That's that. Now we're going to play our game from My Modern Homestead. It is the Fruit of the Spirit box challenge. So let me move stuff out of the way and get enough room. And I hope this thing don't shut off. Okay. I think I got some money back here. Okay. I do. Let's see here. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We have $10. Those are the ones I use. These are the challenges right here. All right. Y'all still with me? And I'm sorry. It says I'm filming in portrait, but every time I go to record, it is the wrong way. So y'all just forgive me. All right. Wish I could buy me a camera for Christmas. All right. We're going to mix all these up. All right. All right, now. All right, here we go. Y'all in frame? Let's pull a card. Save the amount. All right, let's see. And that's right here on the first one. It's a strawberry, and it's $1. And let me get the black marker because it will. Okay. Gonna save this amount, which is $1. All right. And we're going to put that card. We're done with that card. Let's mix them up a little bit. Because last week I kept getting the strawberries. See? All right. Grapes. Save the amount, which is right here. And it's the grapes in the box. And it's $2. And we'll mark out the 2. All right. And we'll move that out of the way. Oh, I hate these little things. I'm going to get the ones that don't close. First $2 for grapes. All right. I'm going to mix them up a little bit. All right. We got save the amount. Look like an apple tree. My daddy used to grow apple trees, and they're still, well, not apple trees. He had pears. Pears is something else. No, it was pears and apples. Yes, this pears and apples. And this is $2. And so he was planting them, and my mother would call him Johnny Appleseed in the backyard planting again. It was just a joke in our house. And today, those trees are still at the back. So they still bloom the apples, and they still bloom the pears, and we'll go home and the neighbors will eat them and everybody will eat them. But my mother would call him Johnny Appleseed. That was hilarious. But the pears grow so, it'd be so many. The neighbors were getting them, and they went and knocked on my sister's door and said, we took the pears. She said, that's fine. Well, I don't care. Take the apples too. And he did strawberries. He was just a gardener. That was his hobby after he retired. Well, when we were little, we were in that garden. At the other house that we lived in, he has this huge garden. We was picking beans, whatever you can name, tomatoes, cabbage, greens. We was in the yard picking. Woo, Lord have mercy. All right, we have pineapple. Let me see. I don't remember where the pineapples are. Let's see. But anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, Johnny Appleseed was a mess. Pineapple is $2. I'm going to mark out the pineapple. I just marked my nail. All right. I'm going to move that over. And we're going to put $2 in here. All right. How much we got left? We got $3 left. All right. All right. Let's get this last card. Last card. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn that over. Bananas. All right, before I do the bananas, I'm going to put the challenges up because this is the last one. Because I normally play this game last, but I played it first today because I wanted to get it out of the way. But I like this game. I like my box challenges. I got a couple of other box challenges that I bought too after I do this one, so we're going to be doing box challenges. All right, we're looking for bananas, and we're going to save that amount. And those bananas are $1. $1. Let's see. All right, we're going to put that dollar in here. Now, let me see if I got any, the fruit bowl. Let's see. How many words can you make from the words from Fruit of the Spirit? Oh, that would take some thinking, so we ain't gonna do that one. Record a number 1 to 6 in each fruit. Roll a die and count how many rolls it takes to roll your number. Save that amount. Okay, to play low budget, save $1 if you roll an odd number of times, or $2 for even numbers. Okay. All right, let's see. We're going to do this one. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. If I roll an odd number, I save $1. If I roll an even number, I save $2. We're going to work on this one. So a 3, that's an odd number, so that's $1. I don't know how to mark it off, but now I still have $2 left. That's why I was trying to get something. This one I didn't put it on there. We're going to put a 3 here. All right, we're going to roll again. 2. I'm going to put a 2 here. So odd number is $2. And that's all for that, because I had $2. I thought I had 3. So I owe myself $1. There's $1. All right. Let this dry. All right. That's the little bonus part. And those are $3. Okay. Thank you, my modern homestead. I ain't through yet, y'all. I'm sorry. We're going to put up the cards that I already used in this spot here. All right. All right, and that again is the Fruit of the Spirit. Oh, I forgot to read all that. But anyway, I'm trying to make these a little shorter. My Modern Homestead, I think it was on her Ko-fi shop or her website. You'd have to go to her YouTube channel and subscribe. And then you can get this game. It doesn't cost that much. I can't remember how much it was, but it don't cost that much. All right. A freebie from Norland's Budget is the Community Savings Challenge. Dreams do come true. We do, and I hope I got change. We do $10 a week. Tuesday $5 and Thursday $5. So here's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because today is Wednesday, the 6th. And so tomorrow's Thursday. Yesterday was Tuesday. So I'm doing $10 for 2, and then I'll put whatever date. Nope, I will. However, I'm going to roll, I think 5 times. I don't know. We're just going to get to rolling. Number 4. Number 5. Number 5 again. Number 6, as usual. As usual. Okay. 6 again. Oh, that's a 5. It landed on the 5. Number 4 again. 6 as usual. 2 more. 6. 1 more. Number 2. All right. I need a pen. Okay. All right. Self-care did not get anything. It still has $40. Giving received $1. Y'all with me? Yep. All right. We just put this one date, 11/26. 1, and it's $40 now in giving. All right. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And this is going to All Tide Sunday in March. So I'm going to keep this one going. The rest of them, we're going to see what it says. All right. Shopping. I put that in backwards. Shopping didn't receive anything, and it has $51. Birthday received 2. And my birthday is in April, so that's when I'm going to use this. And it should have $42. And then I'll start my birthday over. See how much you can get for the whole year. Because we didn't start this the beginning of the year. But hopefully I can start this, some of them over the beginning of the year. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Or birthday will start again in April. But I'm going to save this one up until April. The giving up until March. And then I'll start it over. I'm debating on shopping. We'll see. Notary business got $3. And these fees are due. Coming up. First of the year. All right. 11, 26, 3. $48. And the fees for Arkansas is $50. And the other ones I think is $200. So I don't know. I don't forget. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48. But I'm going to keep these going even though I'll get my $50. I got to make sure they didn't raise them again. You know, got to pay attention to that. New car. Ooh, $4. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this new car thing. When I'm going to stop this. Or just, this might be the only one that I keep going. Might be. I don't know. $4. 69, 77, 72, 73, 73. $73. All right, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Now we're going to go to Norland's Budget's Christmas Savings Book. Again, it's free on her Ko-fi shop. All right. And I do $6 a week. And this Christmas now, since I've already closed out my Christmas, but this Christmas is going for Christmas 2026. So we'll continue to save for this. And here's the $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And put the pen back. All right. Y'all with me? All right. The second row, I'm about to finish the second row. And this will, each icon is $1, and this will save $15. I'm trying to get it dry before I move on, y'all. Okay. I usually have my fan up here, but I don't today. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $10. Got 5 more, and that's for Christmas 2026. All right, the next one. Keep doing that. All right, the next Christmas tree is this one. Each Christmas tree is $2. I just marked up my hand. $2. 1 and 2. Let's see how much we have in here now. $5, 6, 7, and 8. $8 so far. All right, last but not least, it's each Christmas gift is $3. All right, I'm gonna put the last $3 in here. $20, $40, $50, $60, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69. And this is going now for Christmas 2026. And that is all for Norla's Budget's Christmas Savings Book. All right, next we're gonna go here. Let me mark off what I got. Okay, hadn't done that. Did this one and this one. Oh, I didn't put that back up, y'all. Excuse me 1 minute. All right. I'm sorry about that TV. It's in my bedroom and I didn't turn it down. Okay, that's that. All right. I had to put that one. I didn't want to lose none of my cards. All right. Okay, now we're on to the next thing. All right. We are going in here. This is my Playing with Friends book. I've already colored. This is Sunday Playing with Friends with Save with Judy, and I've colored my gnome. That's a funny looking gnome I colored. Okay, it's a biz. And let me get the money out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's a 10 in there. What? I don't know if I need that, but I'm going to count it in here. If I don't need it, it was mine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, but I think I do need that. Yeah, I do. Okay. First, we are Save with Judy. We're saving $3. Each one of my gnomes is $3. When I complete this one for next week, the 30th, I might not get to film this, but my gnomes, each quarter, I'm going to put them in Sam's Club. My Sam's Savings, which is back here. I'm going to put the gnome money in the Sam's. So I just put it in there. I didn't count it for y'all, did I? Okay, let's see how much I got now. In the Sunday Playing with Friends, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $12 going into Sunday Playing with Friends. Next, we're going to go into, excuse me, 100 in 100. And I am putting, wait a minute, $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. Y'all, I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! $10. That added up, y'all. It added up. We have finished our first one. I'm going to color them all, then write my date in. Alrighty, I know I'm coloring and I'm rushing. Oh, y'all, we finished our first one. Woohoo! And it only took 3 months. It was $1 a day. That's 90 days, so yeah. Today is November 26th, 11, 26, 25. Woohoo! Hey, we finished one. We rang the bell. All right, let's count it. Let's make sure we got $100, y'all. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo! We did that, y'all. Woo! 11 to it. These are going for tires. This is going to start over next week. I'll just change this out because I printed. I thought I printed. They in here. Trust me. They in here. We're going to move on to Sunday, playing with friends. Did that one last week. Let's get a good one. All right. Today is the 26th. So we're going to do 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. I don't know if you can see me. So take a drive. We're going to make dinner, which me and Demi always make dinner together. Favorite drink, which is normally water, and take a photo. All right. That's 6 and 5 is 11. So we're going to do $11. That's why I had that 10 in there. Okay. And we're going to count. Yeah, put the money in the right place. All right. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. $64, and it's going to save $75. So I have family time, which I will be with family. Gift shopping, which that's what my Christmas money is for. Clean house, I am going to have to after I do these presents, and watch a movie on next Sunday. Not sure if I'm going to get to film this before the first of the month because I already got her new sheet. So I'll probably do this weekend coming up. So you probably won't get to see me finish out. You'll get to see me count the money, but won't get to see me finish out that. And then this money is going to go into my credit card. Since everything is going to go on the credit card, I pay groceries and gas on a credit card. So I'm taking this money this month and putting it on the credit card. And then when I get my groceries and gas, I'll receive the reward points. If all that makes sense. I hope it do. I hope it do. Now we're starting Jan Country Girl Budgets. All right. I designated each icon on the whole sheet $2. So today I think I'm doing $4. And this is us starting this sheet. Let's do the red. And they're $2 each. So we're marking out 2. And so now we have $4. But as I told you last week, we have the money. I'm only going to mark my little dollar signs when I get to 10. So I have 90. I'm going to keep this in the back And then I'm going to keep this in the front. That way we'll know when we get to $10, then I could color one off. I hope that made sense. Okay. But anyway, that's how we doing that. Okay, I can't get it all in at once. Okay. Put this. Now the card don't want to go in here. Okay, there it goes. And the $4 in the front of that card. All right, same thing with Budgets with Elma. I'm doing $4. So I'm going to answer 2 questions. I'm going to just start here. Cooked a Thanksgiving dish. We're taking tomorrow the fried turkey. So that is going to be a yes. And that's $2 already. I'm not gonna do that right now because that's, well, wait a minute. That's a no, and that's $2. Yeah, each one of them are $2 because made a gratitude list. No, I didn't. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Shame the devil, tell the truth. Anyway, all right. So again, here's the $90. Here's my little card that got the 9 already colored. I won't color the 10th one until I get $10 and I have 4. So that means I got $6. All right. So we're just going to put it all back in. Oh, and the one for Jan is for the garage door that I'm saving money for. And this one is for new appliances in my house. And it might be for, we got a leaky sink. So it's for the house. That's why I use this one, because all this money is whatever I need in the house. That's what I'm gonna use this for. But anyway, that's a mess. And then when I finish the gnomes is when I put that money right here. All right. Y'all, I'm out of money. I didn't mess up nothing. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Jim's gonna do the fried turkey. I normally do the dressing, but I think my auntie gonna do. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't. I'm on an antibiotic. I was starting to get pneumonia. My chest was congested. I couldn't breathe, and when I get home, I go into a coughing frenzy, just hacking. So the doctor put me on some medication. And so that's probably why I ain't gonna cook for Thanksgiving, because I'm still sick. But anyway, Jimmy's gonna do the fried turkey and we're gonna eat good. We're gonna eat good. All right, you guys, thank you. Everybody, please have a happy Thanksgiving. And remember, Jesus is the reason for this season. Thank him for the whole year. And 2026, that's our year, y'all. That's our year. 2026, we're gonna start it off with a bang. Hopefully I can get back to filming full time again. I have one more insurance payment. This month in November on the 16th, I paid, instead of $263, I paid $330.50 on my insurance. So now I owe one more payment of $285. So hopefully I did that. So in January, or maybe before, in December, I can start to film more, because I'll get my money back, because I'll be done paid all of my insurance, and then I can split my insurance up and pay it that way. Just a little FYI. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you guys today. And remember, Jesus is Lord. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.